Hello everyone. So welcome back to Intimacy Insights by Anais. If this is your first time here, this is a safe space where we talk about relationships, love, heartbreak, and everything in between. So you're welcome. If you've ever been in love, been ghosted, or felt confused about someone you're talking to online, then you're in the right place. Today we're going to be talking about online dating. And trust me, this is a conversation you don't want to miss. With so many people meeting online these days, it's super important to know whether the person you're talking to is a red flag or a green flag. I mean, we all know someone, or maybe it's even you, who started talking to someone online and you're thinking you found a perfect match, or they've thought they found a perfect match, and then boom, they turned out to be the biggest red flag ever. Maybe they ghosted you, maybe they lied to you, maybe they asked for money, or maybe they were just playing games the whole time with you. And then there are those rare cases where it actually worked out, where people meet their soulmates online and they lived happily ever after. So today I'm going to help you spot the difference. By the end of the video, you'll be able to tell if your online date is worth your time and energy, or if you need to run in the opposite direction very fast. But before we get started, I want you to do me a very huge favor. If you love real and honest conversations about love and relationships, I want you to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell so we can all grow together. That way, you won't miss any of our deep conversations. Also, if you have a personal online dating story, whether good or bad, I want you to drop it in the comment. Or if you want to stay anonymous, I want you to send it to my email at intimacyinsights@gmail.com. I would love to share some real life experiences in the future episodes. All right, let's get into the business of the day. Let's start with something positive before we dive into the messy stuff. Online dating can be amazing. Like, it allows you to meet people outside your usual circles. You could be sitting in your house chilling on your couch, and suddenly, boom, you meet someone from another city, another country, or even the other side of the world. People have found true love this way. There are beautiful stories I've heard and seen of people who met online, fell in love, and are now happily married. It's a proof that online dating isn't bad after all. But here is where it gets really tricky. Not everyone who you meet online are who they say they are. Some are playing games, some are looking for something casual but won't tell you. Some just want attention. And then there are the really dangerous ones out there, the scammers, the manipulators, the one who pretend to be something they are not. So, how do you tell the difference now? How do you know if the person you're talking to is genuine or if they are walking red flags? That's what we're about to discuss today. First, let's talk about red flags. Because the truth is, some of us have ignored these signs in the past and we've learned the hard way. But today, I'm here to make sure you don't fall into the same trap. The first and most the first and most obvious red flag is when someone refuses to video call or meet you in person. Now, I get it. Some people are shy, some are busy, but let's be real. If you've been talking to someone for weeks or even months, and every time you suggest a video call, they come up with some excuses, that's a very big problem. What are they hiding? Why are they avoiding the face to face interaction? Why are they avoiding the face to face interaction? Are they even who they say they are? Another huge red flag is love bombing. This is when someone moves way too fast, They've just met you, but within days, they're already saying things like, I've never felt this way about anyone before in my life. I think I love you, or I see a future with you. Now, listen, I'm not saying it's impossible to feel a deep connection quickly, but real love takes time. If someone is rushing things, it could mean they have a hidden agenda, right? They want to make you feel special fast. So you get emotionally attached before you even know them very well. The third red flag is when someone is super vague about their life. You ask basic questions like, where do you work? Or where are you from? And they either dodge the questions or they give really generic answers. Let me tell you, a person who has nothing to hide will open up about their life. But if someone is constantly changing details, avoiding questions, or being secretive, believe me, that's a warning sign. Now let's talk about one of the biggest and most dangerous red flags in online dating is asking for money. They ask for money. Listen to me carefully. Never send money to someone you haven't met in real life. I don't care how sad their story is. I don't care if they say their phone is broken or they need help. I don't care if they say their family is in trouble. But believe me, if someone you just met online is asking you for financial help, block them and move on. Mhm. Another sneaky red flag is when someone only texts you late at night. If they are busy all day but suddenly texts you at around 11 p.m. midnight or later, you're not a priority, you're just an option. That's the real truth. And let's not forget the classic manipulation tricks. If someone gets angry when you set boundaries, if they try to make you feel guilty for asking simple questions, if they pressure you to do something you're not comfortable with, walk away. Mhm. Okay, I think that was a lot of red flags already. But don't worry, not everyone is a player, not everyone is a scammer or a manipulator. Some people are genuinely looking for love. So let's talk about the green flags, the signs that someone might actually be worth your time. A big green flag is consistency. Do their words match their actions? If they say they did call you, do they actually call? If they promise to meet up, do they follow through? Consistency is key. Another great sign is when someone respects your boundaries. If they are patient and don't pressure you into anything, that's a person who actually values you. One of my favorite green flags is honesty. One of my favorite green flags is honesty. If someone is upfront about their intentions, whether they are looking for something serious or just casual, that's respect. They are not playing games. And the last big green flag, they actually care about getting to know you more. They ask thoughtful questions. They remember little details about you, like your birthdays and the rest, and they are interested in your mind, not just your look. They want to be sure you're okay. At the end of the day, dating, whether online or in real life, is about paying attention to patterns. Do they treat you with respect? Do they show up for you? Do they make you feel safe and valued? If yes, that's a green flag. If not, it might be time for you to move on. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you ever been in an online dating situation where you ignore the red flags? What happened? Or have you actually met someone amazing online? Drop your story in the comments so that others can learn as well. And if you enjoyed this video, I want you to hit the like button, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs it. Let's keep the conversation going. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.